the same air with another man that was in another man's body. So basically, you're pretty much like sucking on another man's body. Like you're touching the air that was touching his penis. Like that's definitionally gay. Like it is gay to breathe air. It's gay. You're practically kissing them, right? Basically. Um, yeah. I'm just like it's kind of crazy. Yes, breathing air. Yeah. Goodbye, Pappy. Got exams in 4 weeks. Take care. Take care. Thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you. Or well, I guess it's morning for you. Or is it nighttime yet? I don't know, dude. Let me turn on my background light. Hello, Austin. Welcome in. Holy shit, I gotta turn on my background light. It was so bright and sunny, and then the clouds came out. Who's the richest in Papcoin? I have no clue. Also, thank you, your Europhorica for the follow. That was very cool. I'm sorry I missed that. That was like 4 minutes ago. El me, bro. El me. I feel like Pinballer probably has the most because I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, who has the most points? Yeah. Elon Musk. Well, yeah, we know he's in here. He's hate watching. Elon Musk is always watching. Okay. So is Palantir and Flock and all the other private security and surveillance companies. Yeah, I don't understand why local like elected officials are like, yeah, let's put flock cameras in our neighborhood. Yeah, let's put the AI surveillance tech in our neighborhood. It's like, have y'all never watched a sci-fi movie? Have y'all never read a book? Like, I don't know. With like surveillance stuff, I'm like, okay, it doesn't even prevent crime. Like, sure, sometimes it helps like catch people, but it doesn't help prevent crime. Like people still commit crime with cameras. Um, yeah. Revenge of the Sith was the best Star Wars film, not gonna lie. What do you mean? Guys, 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 are we being so for real right now? The best. Hold on. Guys, everyone knows the best Star Wars movie is The Rise of Skywalker. Everyone knows that's the best Star Wars movie, guys. Come on. Oh my god, when like when god, what happens in that movie? Yeah, when they go to the Death Star, when they go to the Death Star and she holds up the knife, bro, you're going to tell me that's not a fucking awesome? You know, that's like, bro, he's back? Come on, guys. Literally, when Poe says they fly now, that was like the top 5 best Star Wars moments. Like they fly now, that shit was crazy, dude. Like stormtroopers flying, cinema, dude. that shit was crazy. That was awesome. Happy you've lost your movie review credits. When you disliked Superman 2015. The 2015 Superman by Zack Snyder sucks. I don't like Zack Snyder. He makes shitty ass films. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, yeah. Y'all just don't know good taste in movie, okay? Rise of Skywalker, what a fantastic movie. I can tell you it's so great because I barely remember what happens. I barely remember what happens. But guys, Palpatine's back. Palpatine's back, guys. Oh my god. That was like so crazy. That was like what a twist. That was what a twist. And then when Kylo Ren and Rey kiss, that didn't feel forced at all. That felt like wow, they really love each other. You know, that was like, whoa. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Gooning is better. Gooning's not that great. I don't know. I don't know. Gooning better than Rise of Skywalker? Okay, buddy. Okay, sure. The Goon of Skywalker. I'd watch that. That, yeah, Star Wars porn definitely exists. It's definitely a thing. I don't know if I've ever watched Star Wars porn. I'm kind of glad that I never have. I don't think I want to. Um, yeah. So many people wanted Ray action figures when the movie came out, and then there were none to be found in stores. Or did people actually want like yeah, we goon to Rise of the Skywalker. Hmm. Yeah, we're not gooning to Rise of Skywalker. You guys can do that. Uh, goon of the gooners. Okay, guys. Gooning, gooning this, gooning that. Goon, goon, goon. Goon, 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 goon. Palpatine's a baddie in that movie. What movie is Palpatine not a baddie though? Like, holy shit, Palpatine! What a baddie! What a baddie! Daisy Ridley and Oscar Isaac are attractive people. I don't know. I don't find Daisy Ridley that attractive. Oscar Isaac? Yes. 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 The guy who plays Finn, also, I forget his name. Um, he's hot. Star Wars: The Last Gooner. Yeah. What if Star Wars, instead of the Jedi's having lightsabers, they just held their magic penises, and then in lightsaber battles were just frauding with each other till the other person busts. I'm not. I should stop thinking. I should stop. Sometimes I come up with these ideas and I go, why is that in my brain? Why is that in my why is that in my why is that in my John Boyega? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He is pretty attractive. Uh Also like the actor in Andor, yeah. Honestly, it's kind of hard. Like most Star Wars characters are hot. Like I don't know if it's cuz I grew up watching Star Wars and then like it's baked into me, but I'm like I don't know. Like Natalie Portman, like Christensen and Ian McGregor, bro, they were George was George was a little horny making those movies. Not gonna lie. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Adam Driver does nothing for me. Adam Driver with I don't know. I think Adam Driver's pretty hot. I don't think Mark Hamill's that hot. Like even like OG Star Wars, Carrie Fisher, yes. Harrison Ford, well, yeah, he is. He's still pretty attractive. Not gonna lie. Like sometimes it's always cool when you see like an old person and you're like, yeah, they're still pretty attractive. You know, like I feel that way whenever God, why am I blanking on her name? Shit. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I think Harrison Ford was more attractive as Indiana Jones. Oh, 1000%. It's the facial hair. 1000%. 1000%. Okay? Like 10,000%. The hottest Star Wars character is Padme, though. Okay? If you say if you say the hottest Star Wars character isn't Padme, you're just wrong. You're just wrong. Okay? Not Jar Jar Binks. I like to Jar Jar on his Binks. You're wrong. It's Ian McGregor as Obi-Wan. Guys, what is Natalie Portman? Okay, also too, every single you want McGregor as Obi-Wan, bro, he wearing the same stinky ass outfit. He always wearing that stinky ass Jedi robes. I know those things stink, okay? Padme has a nice designer fit on every single time she's on frame. In frame, okay? It's awesome. It's awesome, okay? Yeah. Um yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Historical quote, trust. For real. Kara Knightley is super fucking fit. What do you mean? Like you like Kara Knightley? I'm gonna have to look up who that is again. Oh, yeah, she's gorgeous. But like guys, she's no Natalie Portman. Did you guys oh my god, speaking of hot women, did y'all hear about Megan the Stallion getting cheated on? Oh my god, dude. Did you guys hear about this? Megan the Stallion got cheated on. Pixel Sea King, I must go. Farewell, farewell, farewell. Have a good journey on your way, my king. Okay, Agile, yeah. Reduce me taxes so I can free me son. Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars. What movie franchise do we think has the hottest people on screen? Because, like, I feel like Star Wars has, like, medium hot people. I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean, though, dog, them casting directors was horny, okay? When they were casting for Pirates of the Caribbean, they were like, yes, let's find the hottest actors and actresses ever. Yes. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that's how it be. That's how it be with Bridgerton too. Lord of the Rings, no. I don't know. Lord of the Rings, like a lot of the Lord of the Rings characters, they just like I don't know. They're not like that. Pirates of the Caribbean is like they really made that movie for the bisexuals. for the that movie was like yeah we're making this one for the bisexuals. Okay. The Mummy. Okay, you guys might actually shoot me for this. I've never seen The Mummy. I've never seen The Mummy. What? Me, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. The Matrix. The Matrix. Okay. They were horny when they were casting for The Matrix. Okay. They said, let's have Keanu Reeves. Let's have God. Why am I blanking on her name? She's gorgeous. Fuck. Why am I blanking on her name? Yeah. We're gonna have Lawrence Fishburne as well, and then also the background characters are gonna be, yeah. The Matrix is a metaphor for being trans. I don't think it's solely a metaphor for being trans. I think it's more so a metaphor for being queer. I think the subtext doesn't read fully as it being trans, but more so as it being a queer story about found family. The creator is trans. Yes, I know Lana and Lily Wachowski are trans. Yes. But, and yes, there are trans themings, but it reads more as a queer film than a trans one. That makes sense. Like, even though they wanted to add an explicitly trans character in the movie as like Switch, but they never did. And if you watch the whole like series, it's more about found family and queer identity under a capitalist system. Like in the third movie when they're in like this, or the second movie, third movie, when they're like partying, like every single party that they show up at is always like gay as hell, bro. Like it's, I don't know. The new Batman has hot people. Uh, not. I don't know. The new Batman, that like came out in 2024. I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. I think Robert Patterson is hot. Do I think Paul Dano is hot? Not really. Do I think Zoe Kravitz is hot? Not really. I can see why someone would think she is hot. I don't find her that attractive. But yeah. I do think Pirates of the Caribbean takes the crown for like hottest people. Like they're still like covered in dirt and grime and seawater and look fucking disgusting, but it's like kind of hot. Um yeah. I I also um um God, why am I blanking on his name? God, why am I blanking on his name? Fuck. Newer. Okay, why am I? Hold up. Ah, yes. Austin Butler. I think Austin Butler is. He's wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Orlando Bloom. Yes. Yes, he's very hot. Austin Butler is. Actually, now that I'm thinking about like show with the hottest people, Lord of the Rings, or not Lord of the Rings. Fuck, dude, not Lord of the, fucking, fucking, Game of Thrones. Name a single ugly person in like the main cast of Game of Thrones. Like, like the Game of Thrones cast. Okay, ugly personalities, most of them, but hot. What about Euphoria? I think Sydney Sweeney's ugly. like I'm not even saying this because I like hate, like I guess I don't like Sydney Sweeney, okay? I just think Sydney Sweeney looks like the average white girl I went to high school with, you know? And some people really like that. Some people really like that, okay? But she looks like every other white girl. Okay? She looks like every single white girl that I met that was like a nursing student in college. Like oh my god, she has big tits. Yeah, I've seen bigger tits. Like what? What are we talking about? Her tits aren't even that big. Like I mean, they're decent. They're like probably like a D, maybe double D, but they're not like that crazy. They're like that's what tits are. You know, it's kind of, you know. And I'm not picky. Okay, I'm not picky. Okay, when I date women, I don't date women, okay, for their bra size. I date women for their personalities, you know. I date for the personalities, okay? Maybe you guys don't. Maybe you guys see big boobs and you go, "Oh my god." Okay? But me, I date for personality, you know. Are hers natural? I'm pretty sure they are. Um Yeah. That's just like, yeah, boobs. You guys ever think about that? Like, I mean, I'd be walking around with them. Now Hunter Schafer. I think Hunter Schafer is attractive. Am I attracted to her? Not really, no. I don't really like blondes. I don't know. I don't know. Something about like I'm saying that and I have like lighter brown hair. But I don't know. I I like people with darker hair. I don't know. I I don't know. Blonde hair just don't really like I don't find it that attractive. I don't know. I don't know why. Just like a personal preference. Also, hold up. I'm gonna close my window. Or not close it. I'm just gonna. There we go. Oh my god, it's like so quiet in here now, chat. Chat! Wait, how did I gain more? Did you guys look at my feet or something? Uh. Tom Holland isn't hot. He's like cute. Like Tom Holland. Tom Holland to me looks like a 14-year-old. Like even though he's like 30, okay, he looks like perpetually like 13. And that kind of weirds me out. Like he looks like a child. Like he like I don't know. Like he looks like a child. Okay? Yeah. Matt Damon just kind of looks like an average guy. Just kind of looks like one of my dad's friends, you know, like he looks like your average like 40, 50-year-old white dude, you know? It's not that crazy. No, your arse. No. Yeah. Jack Quaid I find attractive. Jack Quaid is hot and like he looks like a fun like, you know. Also, I don't know. Catch and print on Jack Quaid. I don't know. He give me kind of like I feel like he's packing. I feel like he's probably packing. Crazy for saying that. I don't know. Maybe. No, I want Tom Holland for an older brother or best friend. Yeah, Tom Holland just he looks like so baby faced. Like how are you 30 and you still look like you're a teenager? You know, it's like that one guy on TikTok who's like, yeah, I look like I'm so young, and he doesn't look young at all. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. I think Katie Becksale is cute. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'd said it before, but I would do anything for Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is like what straight men think are what straight men think are hot. You know, I don't think the Katie girl that you sent me is that hot. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Also, thank you, Muffin Burns, for the follow. Thank you very much. I don't care for Timothy Chalamet. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Uh, yeah, Timothy Chalamet just like looks really French. Like you know when you look at someone and you're like, yeah, you look like you're from like Timothy Chalamet. Like he looks French. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Like put him in like a striped shirt and like a red beret or like a red little hat, like the red French hat, and give him that baguette, and you'd go, oh yeah, that's he's French. He's French. He's French. If we're talking about celebrity crushes, Emma Stone, solid pick. Zendaya, very good pick. Very good pick. Billie Eilish, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Billie Eilish, not. Not it for me. Olivia Rodrigo. Bro, she's like a kid. I guess it depends on how old you are, but um, my cousin used to find Chris Pratt super hot. Ugh, what, dude? That's wild. That's wild. What? Chris Pratt? Dude, ew. Ew. That's diabolical. You're like, oh, I find Mario hot. Ew, dude. Ew. I'm 15 now. Okay, that makes it a lot a lot better. Okay. Yeah. But we were speaking about hot women, and then I was like, you guys hear about the Megan the Stallion news? She got cheated on. Bro, it's crazy that that she got cheated. Like, if she got cheated on, we're nobody's safe. Nobody's safe, you know? Welcome in, Banner. Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Um Hello, I'm new here. My name is Rye. I'm non-binary and I use they them pronouns. We don't do that whole pronoun thing. No, I'm joking. We do that whole pronoun thing around here, okay? We are kind of gay, okay? Um yeah. You guys ever think Mario and Luigi have kissed? Chat, what do we think? Pronouns speak for themselves, yeah. Sometimes I think, what if I got blue hair and went by they them? It was like went with blue hair and pronouns. Well, I guess anybody with blue hair has blue hair and pronouns. Whoa. Realization. Anyone with you know what's funny? You know what's funny is watching like a friend who has dyed hair. Like I one of my best friends has dyed hair. And she's a cis woman, okay? But everyone thinks because she has piercings and dyed hair, everyone assumes that she uses they them pronouns. And it's like the funniest thing ever because she's like, I don't use they them pronouns. I use she her. But everyone thinks I'd be using they them. Like every time she's in a group, everyone like the wokest person in the group is like, everyone, let's do our pronouns. Like surprised when she says she her. Guys, some people just are have alternative looks, you know. Actually, I take it back. The type of woman to date Megan the Stallion would be a cheater. Yeah. Well, it was a man that cheated on her. I okay. If Megan the Stallion is looking for a new partner, I'm right here. Okay, I might not be as successful or as rich. Okay, or as hot, but I am just as funny. I am just as funny. Okay, I also I also like anime. Yeah, yeah. We like I like music. Yeah. So Megan the Stallion, if you're watching this, I know you're single. I'm single. We both live in Southern California. You know, like just hit me up, Megan the Stallion, if you're interested. Uh, people call me she her all the time. Yeah, yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, yeah. Why is the cat girl outfit like $800, $700? Community goals, community goals. But welcome in, Jen's La Beef Queef Cheese. Ooh, I love queef cheese. Oh my god. I just want to get bottom surgery so I can be queefing. So I can be queefing around everywhere. You know? That's like life goal for me. Okay? I want to be able to at least queef once in my lifetime, you know? I I look forward to it. What's your name? Pappy the First is my you still couldn't? Well, no, if you're like, I thought it was Pappy the First. Yeah, because I am the first, the worst, and the best. Okay, the best, more like the breast. That was a boob joke, chat. That was a boob joke. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boobs. How do we feel about boobs, chat? Love them or hate them? Type 1 in chat if you like boobs. Type 2 in chat if you don't like boobs. Let's see. Why do you want SRS? So I don't have bottom dysphoria. And also so I can uh, stick stuff inside of me without having to do enormous amounts of prep work and it be painful like how anal is. Um, yes. Uh, yeah. Yeah. I got the weirdest Panda Express ad ever. Yo, chat, what? Vote in the pools? Thank you. Thank you. This is the real voting. Love them, okay? Don't care. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Guys, I'm a big fan. Big fan of boobs. I like them. I think they're cool. It's kind of interesting that like humans are kind of one of the only species that have like boobs. Like obviously other mammals have nipples and stuff, but they don't really have like boobs, you know? Very interesting. Interesting society, interesting evolution. Human evolution, guys. Did you know that we came from monkeys? Yeah, we used to be apes. Okay, I would have been an awesome ape. Okay, I would have been an awesome monkey. Okay, like I if I was born a monkey, man, I would love picking through other monkeys' hair and eating like bugs and stuff. That'd be like my favorite thing. I'd love that. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Many people that have SRS cannot what? But yeah. Did you ever see Road to El Dorado animated? That movie is animated, Hoppy. Also, thank you, the person junior for the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was pretty poggers. That was pretty poggers. Yes. Boobs. Which one of you doesn't like boobs? Oh well, one of you keep. Yeah. Which one of you's into men? Which one of you's into men? Well, I like men too, but like, which one of you is only into men? Hmm. Um. Uh. Uh. What? What are you talking about? I like men too. I'm pan. Yeah. Uh. The shawarma, I got shawarma at an Arab restaurant in Detroit. Best shawarma I've ever had. Bro, what is up with the kids have kids before SRS? Okay, well, Howie, I'm gonna say this, okay? I'm bisexual, so if I end up with a man, babies ain't happening, okay? Like if I end up with a guy, babies aren't happening. And if I end up with a woman, okay, I don't got any swimmers, I don't think, okay? Also, you're assuming that I want kids, okay? Some people don't want kids. Crazy idea, right? Yeah. Also, too, I don't think I think if I was gonna have kids, I would want to adopt. I don't want to pass down my genetics. Okay, I have bipolar and dyslexia. I don't want to pass those down. I don't want to. I don't want to give either of those to my potential kids. I find kids annoying. Depends. Depends. The only place I find kids annoying at is when I'm at the skate park. Okay, when I'm at the skate park, I'm like, can these fucking dumb ass fucks on their little scooters stop cutting me off, okay? And learn to wait their goddamn turn, bro. God damn. Okay? Um, yeah. I never get what like people's attach I don't know. I feel like if I mention bottom surgery, there's always some like somebody in my like live or comment section that's like, no, don't get it. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll listen to you, the person who doesn't know what I have to deal with on a daily basis. Yeah, sure. Hmm. Good point. Good point. Uh, if I somehow ever have a kid, I'd probably move them to the middle of Wyoming, away from social media. Um, I don't think social media is that bad for kids. Like, as a kid who grew up on social media, like watching and posting, I think a lot of people love to point at like depression rates among kids these days and be like, look, it's social media that's making them all depressed. But I can say from my own experience with depression and growing up on social media as a kid, the reason why I used social media so much as a kid and even into adulthood was because I was depressed. I wasn't depressed because I was using social media. I was using social media because I was depressed and that was the only thing I could do, you know? Um, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Um, but yeah. Pappy is secretly richer than Elon Musk. Okay, who told you that? Who told you that? Okay. Told you that. If someone ever, oh wait, oh yeah, you already read that. Uh, maybe you don't want to have kids. I'm sorry. Maybe you'll change your mind. Yeah, but I could adopt. Like, I don't want to have biological kids. Adopting kids, maybe, but also too, it's like as a as a bi trans woman, it's like if I end up with a man, I can't have biological kids with him. You know, like so. I don't know what like it's weird to me that people have an obsession around like other people having future potential kids. Like what someone wants to do with their own life is their own prerogative, whether someone wants to have kids or not. And then you tell someone, oh, like maybe you don't want kids. Yeah, sure, my mind could change, but like, yeah, I don't. It's not something that I really like want for my future. You know. Um. Yeah. I find it funny how people want us to have kids over hanging out with their own kids. Yeah. Um, and there's some kids that really need love and would be adopted. Yeah. Yeah. The amount of death threats I have because I got a vasectomy is crazy. That's wild. Like, vasectomies are reversible. Like, why is that? Why are people even upset about that? It's so weird that people get like upset or in a tizzy about other people's bodily autonomy. like especially like as a trans woman, like if someone talks about getting bottom surgery, or like I talk about getting bottom surgery, my comments are like filled with, "Oh well, what if you want to have kids, or you won't be able to have kids?" Yeah, I know that. I know that. Like I know that I wouldn't be able to have biological kids. I don't care about having biological kids. Sure, would I want to raise like adopt kids? Maybe. But quite frankly, for in terms of like my life, I feel like I would be better as like an aunt that has like nieces and nephews. You know, I don't. Kids to me is not like priority. It's not something that I necessarily really want. And I think unless you really want to have a kid and you're ready to take on the responsibility of being a parent, then you probably shouldn't be having a kid. Um, like I think someone like me who's like, yeah, I don't really want to have a kid wouldn't be the best person to raise a kid. Um, People call me a fake man for not wanting to raise kids. Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. It's like, why do you care? It's not. You're not the ones that would have to raise a kid. And I think too, a lot of people that have kids, they then feel like, well, I did it, so why don't you do it? You know? But it's also too, I feel like there are a lot of people that want to have kids, but they can't have kids because it's too much money, or they have issues with like their body. And I feel like society throws those people aside. But then if you're somebody that's just like, oh yeah, I don't want kids, then people are hounding you like crazy. You know, it's just weird. Weird behavior. Weird policing action policing behavior, I guess. Yeah. Just kind of a weird vibe, dude. Just kind of giving off like a weird vibe, bro. Yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, maybe let people live their own lives and mind your business. Yeah, exactly. 1000%. 1000%. That's what's like, so many people get up into a tizzy about what other people are doing with their lives. I don't care. If you want to smoke crack, awesome. You know, it's not my life. I don't want to smoke crack. But like, if you want to smoke crack, you you should like maybe do that. You should like maybe explore that. um I got a genetic disease that makes my life kind of hard, and I ain't passing those genes on. Yeah, like I'm bipolar and dyslexic, and those are, if I did have like biological kids, I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't want to pass that down. Also, I've been on spironolactone for like almost 5 years now, so I guarantee you my balls are fried. Like, I don't think any swimmers come out, okay? Because when I do finish, nothing really does come out. It's kind of just like clear. It's maybe a tiny bit of fluid. Like, not even that much, okay? I don't think I have swimmers anymore. And if they do, I think they're probably like not very good ones. They're probably not very strong. Um, yeah, yeah. So that's my thought on kids. It's also like, what? Do you want me to have your kids? Like, why are you so worried about my future potential children? How about you worry about your own future potential children, or your children that are always here? You know. Um, why do some trans women not like Spyro? Because it makes you pee all the time. I didn't have kids and I regret it somewhat. Yeah, that's a you problem then. That's not a me problem. Why are you putting the fact that I don't have kids and I don't want kids on me, you know? Like that's it. That seems like a you problem. Just because you regret something doesn't mean someone else is gonna regret it, you know? Saying everyone's different. So why is it taking so long? Yeah. Also chat, I do have to pee. So I'm putting the bird in charge. I'm putting the bird. Bird's the word, guys. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Okay, bird. Okay. Bird is the word, chat. Look at the bird. Look at the bird. Look at the bird, chat. The bird. The bird's back. The bird's back, and I'm giving you the bird. Chat, I would like to inform you that I had a successful pee. That's right. That's right. Me, Pappy the First, successfully peed. It was only a little red today. Only a little. Usually it's like blood red, but like today it was just like kind of pink. Kind of pink. So it's like pretty good. Like that's a pretty good date for me, you know? Like usually it's like a deep red, you know? Maybe I should see a doctor about that or something. But like it was great. It was great. It was great. You guys come here often? Yeah, they are coming. They do come. They come here often. Welcome in, Swamp Moon Girl. Welcome in. Okay, why is the Minecraft launcher not loading properly? Why the hell is it not? So yeah. But chat, I think we're gonna play some Minecraft. I hardly know her. Oh my god, if it'll fucking load. Minecraft. Okay. Is the Minecraft launcher gonna load now? Okay, now it's loading. I don't know why it wasn't loading before. That is weird. That is very, very weird. Very, very weird. Alright. Minecraft. Yeah. You guys ever think about how in German Minecraft would be Minecraft? Like mine, but it'd be instead of like Minecraft, it'd be spelled like mine, like MIEN, like mine, like in referring to my craft. Be pretty great. Wait, what is? How is Minecraft's name in German. Oh, it's just Minecraft in German. Okay. Lame. Okay. Okay. Lame. Okay. Okay. I thought mine. Okay. Well, some of us are dyslexic and can't get our words in order. Can't get my words in order. Or words in order. Words in order. Words in order, chat. Words in order. Words in order. Yeah. I just got Minecraft on my phone today. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. On the phone. On the phone. Yeah, the phone, the cellular phone. You used to call me on my cell phone. Lena, when I fucking hate Drake. I fucking hate that song and I hate Drake. I hate Drake not because of like his weird way he acts towards women. No. I hate Drake because I had to listen to him every single day in my middle school gym class, okay? Because my middle school gym teacher loved Drake. So when we were doing like our warm ups in gym class, she would put on, okay, fucking Drake, okay? Do you know how many times I had to hear Hotline Bling, chat? Do you know how many times I had to hear Hotline Bling? Okay, you listen to Hotline Bling more than like 2 times, okay? And then you'll hate Drake as much as me. You'll understand. You will understand the pain, okay? You'll get it. You'll be like, oh yeah, I also hate Drake now. Yeah. Bro, fuck Drake for making shitty ass fucking songs that fucking lame ass people like, okay? Yeah. Also, too, he's like one of the largest artists in the world, but his music fucking sucks. Like that says a lot. That says a lot about society, chat. That says a lot about society. Says a lot about society, and not in a good way, chat. Says a lot. Yeah, it says a what about society, chat. It what away says a what about society. Yes, chat. Society. Do you guys ever feel that sometimes? Sometimes you go like society, you know? Does that ever like do you guys ever like feel like that? Do you guys ever feel like a plastic bag like drifting through the wind, you know, and you're like wanting to start again, you know, but it's like you're the reason why all the doors are closed, you know? But like yeah, kind of crazy when that like happens. Chad, would it be homosexual to be gay, or would that be like? Can I be gay with y'all, or like, do you want me to be straight? Like, I can be straight today if you guys want. Like, I can be straight, Pappy the first. My gym teacher always used to play Drake. Looking back, of course, Drake would be played at schools. Oh, that's funny as hell. Be gay. I already am. So, um, yeah, yeah, bro. I just don't like Drake because I had to hear his songs so much against my will. Okay, you don't know what hate is until you've been forced to listen to a Drake song against your will. Okay, that shit'll change you. Okay, that shit will change you. Okay. You'll go from like a medium Drake hater to like a full Drake hater, okay? When you hear fucking any Drake song for more than like 2 seconds, I'm like my fight or flight response kicks in. I'm like, get me out of here. I start to panic. It's kind of bad. Kind of being homosexual is kind of gay. Yeah, you kind of right about that. Guys, I think being gay is kind of homosexual. What do we think, chat? What do we think? I almost like had a I almost had a panic attack because like I didn't immediately teleport through a portal and ended up in the lava. Whose chat? My Twitch chat? The people that are on screen. YouTube chat doesn't get to go on screen because they're not as cool. So chat is honestly, chat is used like a second person pronoun, like you. Technically, the way it's used in like streamer vocab. Aren't you guys getting like a cool breakdown of language? Aren't you guys like, whoa, language? Like, wow, isn't that so cool, chat? Aren't you guys learning so much? Aren't you guys learning so much? Wow. Wow. Wow, chat. Wow. Okay, which direction should I go in? Okay, well, actually, I don't think I've gone to the right. I don't think I've... Wait, Drake is evil. Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So tough, on God. So tough. Wait, I don't have any tough in my inventory. I was gonna say so tough and then like show like Minecraft tough. And then it was gonna be like, haha, wow, Pappy, that's such a funny, clever joke that no one's ever made before. Men from Toronto are evil. Okay, Drake is the only guy that I know from Toronto. I don't know any other guys from Toronto. Is that like a Toronto thing? Like, are Toronto guys evil? Like, is that like a mutually like agreed upon thing? Like everyone's like, oh yeah, if you're from Toronto, you're evil. Toronto's kind of like the New York of Canada, though, isn't it? Isn't it? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I don't know why my I don't know why my Minecraft's running slower. I don't really have that many crazy apps open or anything. Scott Pilgrim is from Toronto. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Scott Pilgrim would be from Toronto. Now that you mention it, yeah. Who else hates Toronto? Who else hates Toronto? I actually don't hate Toronto. I don't have any strong feelings towards Toronto. Toronto sounds kind of like pronto. You know, chat? Like pronto, like giddy up. Giddy up. Other parts of Canada are cool. I find it crazy that people actually live in Canada, you know? Like people actually live in Canada. It's like, whoa. Can't believe you live in... It's kind of crazy how big Canada is, but everyone lives in, like, the same area. My two oldest cats are officially the oldest twins cats in Brazil. Wow. How old are they? You're gonna drop elite, like, message like that? Famous people from Toronto. The Weeknd? Okay. Kathy O'Hare, Jim Carrey, Mike Myers, John Candy, Shawn Mendes. Okay, those are all pretty evil people. So, actually, you guys kind of right. You guys kind of cooked. People from Toronto. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but my chat has told me to hate people from Toronto, and I listen to everything my chat tells me to. So, I believe my chat. I believe my chat. Just like I believe all women, okay? Tell your truth, queen. Yeah, so kind of crazy that Drake is like... Even Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's into weird cult shit. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen like any sort of interview with Jim Carrey. Okay? There's a reason why Jim Carrey doesn't do too much press stuff. He's like a weird guy. Hi y'all. Hi y'all. I just came on. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Welcome in, furry. We love furries here. Like I always say, I'm an ally to the furry community. Okay. Am I a furry myself? Not really. No. I guess I do like cat boys, but that's like borderline furry. Maybe one day I'll be a furry, you know? You never know. Um, like you can, like one day you can be a furry and then the next day, or one day you can not be a furry and then the next day you can be, you know? There's many different kinds of furries. Like anyone can be a furry. It's not gender exclusive. Also, thank you, June, for the resub. Also, the :3 message. Very cute. Very cute. Yeah. Chat probably likes furries. Oh yeah, I hope. My cat has 6 toes. Damn. Bro, why's your cat got so many toes? You should sell your cat's feet pics. It's like, do you think someone would buy feet pics of a cat's toes? I don't know. People buy regular feet pics. My cat is dead. Bro, way to bring down the vibe. Holy killed the vibe. Okay, killed the vibe. Okay, talking about cats. Talking about people's cats having 6 toes. Cat twins, and then you're just like, my cat's died. Okay, that brought down the mood. Not that there's anything wrong with killing the vibe. It's just kind of killed the vibe, you know? That's okay though. You'll have more opportunities to bring the vibe back, okay? I believe in you. Sometimes you fail. Okay, sometimes you fail in bringing the vibe, but then other times you'll succeed. So don't sweat it, you know? Now the vibe is dead like your cat. Okay, now that one really killed the vibe. Okay, that was fucked up. Okay, that was too far. Okay, Shatter has it. It's talking about their dead cat, and you're like, well, yeah. I'm saying brought the vibe down, and then you're like, yeah, well, dead like the cat. Okay, that's just rubbing the wound, you know? That's messed up. That's messed up. If you want to make bank or whatever, whatever Drake is because he's a gambling addict and a deadbeat dad. Yeah. I need my max win. Max win. Oh my god, guys, Drake. It's kind of crazy to me that Drake still gets women though. I feel like as a woman, sleeping with Drake, why? He's not even attractive. He doesn't even look good. You know? Maybe if he was attractive, but he's mad ugly. Why? Why are women still sleeping with Drake? I don't quite understand it. I don't quite understand why people want to sleep with Drake. He's ugly. He's ugly, bro. He's ugly. He is ugly. Capital U, ugly, bro. Ugly, bro. Ugly. Okay, and I'm not even saying that to be mean. I'm just that's just truth. No lie. No cap. No cap. On God. That's truth. Okay, Drake a ugly motherfucker, okay? On the inside and on the outside. Okay, let's be real. Kendrick is peak. Yeah. Also, thank you, Ella B, for the follow. That's a good name. Solid name. Solid name, chatter. Good name, chatter. Okay, a good name. I have to give you props for that. That's a good name. Solid name. You know what else is solid? My poops, baby. That's right, guys. No diarrhea here. No diarrhea here. Yep. That's right. Me, Pappy the First, I have solid poops. Yep. Yep, I got solid poops. But not too solid, not too hard. They got a little bit of softness to them. They got a little bit of give, but they come out in one long log. Okay, you know, that's a healthy poop. That's a good poop. I got healthy poops, guys. That's a good sign. That's a good sign for me. Bad sign for the rest of you guys. Bad sign for the rest of you guys. You don't want to see me on my bad poop days. Okay, you guys don't want to see it. Okay, sometimes I be pooping. You know, pooping. I hardly know her. Okay, that was cringe. Cringe moment. I saw the Weekend movie, The Idol, and he should be in jail. You watched it? Bro, I don't know why people watch things with singers in it. Like, singers are, like, not good actors or actresses. Like, why are we watching a show that got The Weeknd? Welcome in, Disfigured Ghoul. Welcome in, Disfigured Ghoul. Welcome in. We are having a good day. Thank you for the follow, though. Thank you for the follow. Musicals, question mark? Okay, well, musicals are different from, like someone who's primarily a singer. Like, doing acting. Is that the in-city that I went to before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the... Yeah, that's the in-city that I've gone to before. Pappy, are you male? I'm not male. Like, you can't ship me. Like, I'm not... Like, do you see an dress on me? Like, I don't think I'm male, you know? Like, I'm a woman, but, like, male? No. Like, I don't think you could put me in a mailbox. Like, I don't think the U.S. Postal Service would ship me, you know? Maybe you guys could ship me with the U.S. Postal Service. Happy X U.S. Postal Service. That'd kind of be a fire collab, chat. Fire collab. Awesome collab idea. Biologically male? Does it matter? Like I make it pretty clear that I'm a trans woman. It always confuses me when people come in here asking that. I'm like, yeah, I make it pretty clear that I'm a trans woman. Like, if you have 2 brain cells, you know that trans women transition from male to female. Like, it's... Like... But then again, I'm expecting transphobes to use their brain. That's a bit of a stretch. That's difficult for them. So, Chatter discovers what transgender is. Yeah. I'm confused. Like, what are you confused about, Chatter? Also, I don't like how you treat someone that downs your vibe from saying their cat died. Because it kind of did bring down the vibe, though. Like, you don't have to watch Chatter. Like, I'm not forcing you to watch. Like, if you don't like my stream, if you don't like that I'm trans, like, you don't have to watch. Bro, how come he says shit, but I'm getting a mod check saying, fuck you and... What? Huh? What are you... We don't allow the F word is not allowed in chat. You guys don't get the F word privilege. Y'all don't get to... Yeah. Why'd you time him out, Pinballer? I was having fun with him! Oh, no. No, I was having so much fun. Yeah. Pinballer really timed him out. I don't know. I guess this is like a mod thing, but like, Pinballer, don't ban those people right away, or time them out right away. Because, I don't know, sometimes I like to not have conversations, but I think... wow, chat's just dead. Well, that's because the chat that's alive is on Twitch. Like, I have YouTube chat, but most of the people that watch on YouTube aren't people that usually chat. I'll untime them then. Yeah, you can do that. Because, I don't know, sometimes a lot of people just, like, they don't understand trans people, and sometimes I like to ban them. Like, obviously, if they say a slur or something, like, super outlandish, but pretty sure they're gone. I don't know. They're also kind of fun to mess with. But yeah. I think I'm trans, but I don't know. That's something you gotta figure out yourself then. Guess where would I if there was a button in front of you that would turn you into a woman, would you press the button? That's a good question to ask. Good question to ask. Okay. Chat. I am a woman? Oh. If there was a button that could make you a man. There was a button that could make you a big, burly guy. Or I don't... There was a button that could make you a guy. A man. Would you press it? Oh, yeah, then? You might want to look into that. I would suggest talking to a therapist or mental health professional about this. Like, even though I'm a trans streamer, okay, I'm not someone who knows all the gritty and nitty-gritty details about everything, but if I were you, I would talk to a therapist or a psychologist about this. It seems like a good idea. Talking to a mental health professional. How would you react if J.K. Rowling showed up in chat? Well, I don't think J.K. Rowling knows how to use Twitch. But if J.K. Rowling showed up in chat, I would try to use the women's restroom on stream. You know, I'd be like, look at this, JK. Freak her out. She'd be like, oh my god, the women and the children, the women, oh no, it's the end of the world. Yeah. Therapist and a psychologist are the same thing. They're not. They're not. Therapist and psychologist are very different. Psychologist diagnose. I would say therapist first, then psychologist. But yeah. Mental health professionals is what I'm trying to say. Should be talking to mental health professionals. Can we all agree the John Williams score from Harry Potter is good, despite J.K. Rowling? Yeah, well, it's John Williams. Has John Williams ever made a bad score, though? Like, he doesn't know how to make bad music. You know, if you're trans at 4 or 5 years old, I wouldn't say that. Because even though, like, I didn't feel aligned in my gender as a kid, I didn't have the words or know how to describe what I was feeling until I was, like, 16. You know? Like, that's how I would put it, you know? Like, yeah. What's up, girl? Welcome in, Power. Welcome, first-time chatter. Welcome, first-time chatter. Also, by the way, I think there might be an impersonator on Instagram. I sent you a DM about it. Okay, I'll look at it. If I have to report them. Because I am verified on Instagram, so I can get them, like... I can get accounts fucking banned and flagged for stuff like that, so... I'll look at that. Good night, and thanks for stopping evil. Oh, wait, I gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, VR. Bye-bye. 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 We're like, Pappy the evil. Guys, shush! Shush, guys. People don't know that I'm evil, okay? So, guys, there's new chatters in chat. You guys should be on your best behavior, okay? Some people don't know that I'm evil, okay? Like, send a shit ton of follow requests. Their count is Pappy the ST. Has one post and one image of you. Oh yeah, that's not me at all. That's a fake account. That's a fake account. Yeah, I'll snipe them. I'll snipe them out of existence. No more. No mas, okay? As they would say in Mexico. No mas. That means no more. Yeah, guys, I know a little bit of Spanish, so yeah. A psychologist has a PhD. Yes. But they do the same thing. Not really. Psychologists diagnose things. But therapists are the people who, like, a psychologist is like you go to get diagnosed for like mental stuff. But a therapist, that's like talk therapy. Like you talk through like your issues and stuff like that. Yeah. You said Mexico like Trump. Mexico? Guys, that's just how you say it. That's just how you say Mexico. Yeah, everybody knows you say Mexico, okay? It's Mexico. Mexico. I like Mexico, guys. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I like Mexican food. Okay. Mexican food, solid. 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 Like my poops, guys. Like my poops, yep. Not gonna lie, a longtime Minecraft player, your gameplay style is interesting. What about my gameplay style is interesting? What the fuck? You can't just drop a bomb like that and then not tell me what not to poop. What the fuck is interesting about my gameplay style? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? You don't like the way I play Minecraft or something? You got an issue? You got an issue with the way I play Minecraft or something? You got an issue with the way I play? Guys, I'm like a Minecrafter. Okay, I'm a Minecrafter. Okay. Good night. Good night, furry. Good night. Take care. Take care. Okay. Don't forget to wear your underwear. Hotbar layout's kind of pissing me off. No issue. What about my hotbar layout is like pissing you off? I gotta know. I gotta know. What's upsetting about this hotbar? Like, is it the fact that I like? Let me eat some. Okay, there we go. There we go. Disorganized as shit. No, it's got reason to it. It's got reason to it. Actually, I don't even really need the arrows. Honestly, I don't really need the. Oh fuck. Okay, it's not disorganized. It's organized. Okay. You just don't understand, chat. You just don't understand. Why'd my message get deleted? Probably because it had a censored word in it. I didn't delete it. That was probably auto mod. That's not where that goes. Tools go together. And why are they randomly dispersed? Well, they're dispersed because I'm building, so I might need my sword. Okay, and then my bow's next to my food, so if I have ranged attacks. My water bucket's next to my building blocks in case I fall off. My torches are right here, and then my pick is over here. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Like, it makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, I think a false detection or something, yeah. Not watching the stream, I dislike women. Well, yeah, We knew that, Squirrel. Yeah, you didn't have to tell us that. We could tell by your, like, aura that you're a stinky boy. Ew! A stinky boy in chat. Ew. Women are based. I agree with that statement. I agree with it. Do you not know how to use number keys? It's too far. Like, if I use the number keys, I'd have to take my fingers off the keyboard. Like, I don't know. Whenever people, like, use number keys in games, like, I don't understand it. Like I really... Oh, me, a boy? Oh, yeah, you're not a boy. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I don't know why I thought you were... wait, because your username used to be Femboy Squirrel, right? And then you were like, wait, I'm a woman. Because you had that realization that one night on stream. And now you're like, oh, shit. Why does she know ball? Yeah, I changed my name like 50 days ago. Yes, I remember. Sorry that I got it mixed up. Yeah, but sometimes everybody builds differently. But like, I don't know, I don't use the number binds because like, I don't know, like, it doesn't feel natural to hit like the number keys. Like, I'd use the scroll wheel because it just feels like faster. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong, but I'm not like some hardcore Minecraft like Bed Wars player who's like god tier Minecrafter. Like I'm just playing for fun, you know? Like I'm not like it ain't that serious. Like it ain't that, I don't think it's that serious. I'm a hardcore Minecraft player. Guys, I've been playing Minecraft since probably before some of you were born, okay? Guys, I was playing Minecraft when it was in its beta build. So, like before it even became, like, a Sigma Alpha, like, I was playing Minecraft. So, don't even try to come for me, okay? Don't even come in general, you know, like... Guys, I'm kind of a little straight. Yeah, me and you too. Me and you both, okay? Nothing wrong with being a little straight, okay? Or a little gay. Or a little in between. Or a little, like everything. Why are you bridging 2 blocks wide? Because I don't trust myself to walk across 1 block. I feel like whenever I bridge across with just a 1 block pathway, I always end up falling off, and then I lose all my shit. So I 2 block it. I 2 block it for extra protection. It's like wearing a condom and like a vaginal condom as well. Did you guys know they make vaginal condoms? It's kind of crazy how it's always like no one ever's like, oh, I got my vaginal condom ready. You know, everyone just expects like, oh, you're a penis user, you have a condom, right? You know, it's like, what about vaginal condoms, you know? Lesbians have sex too, okay? What about dental dams, okay? Women be having sex, guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but women, we do be having sex, okay? Us women, okay, we do like sex, okay? Believe it or not, okay? Believe it or not, okay? But I guess I should say believe it, whore, like HWHOR, believe it, whore not, women like sex. Crazy. I'm blowing some of your guys. Prove it? Also thank you, Budword, for the follow. Budword, is that like Squidward, but like he smokes weed or something? Like, to me, that's what Budword sounds like. Like, I hear Budword, and I'm like, weed, bro. Weed, guys. Weed. Chat. You got that bubblegum... You guys like that bubblegum Gorilla Kush? The bubblegum Gorilla Kush Pussy Whip Explosion Indica Sativa Blend sucking on my nuts and balls. It's always men that have to do the hard thing of putting on condoms. I know. It's so hard. It's so hard. Well, I mean, it is hard because, like, obviously to put on a condom, you kind of have to be hard. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Some trans women talk about, like, struggling to get hard, like, after hormones. I sadly don't have that issue. I wish I did. Wish I did. But sadly, I do not. I do not have an issue with that. Yeah. I come back and you put on a condom. Yeah. Yeah. Condoms, guys? Condoms? You guys pro condom? Anti condom? Do you guys condemn? Do you guys condemn them? You guys see that? Did you guys get that joke? Do you guys condemn them? Get it? Get it? Like condemn? It's a good joke, chat. It's a good joke. I'm pretty sure you guys forgot to laugh. I'm pro condom because it's safer. Yeah, well, I'm not the one that puts the condom on, okay? What? Who said that, okay? I'm not the one who wears it, okay? Yeah. Small condoms equals condominiums. Very funny, chatter. Very funny. Very funny. Very funny indeed. Very, very, very funny. Yes. Very funny indeed, chatter. I think you have one chatting for today, chatter. That was, very funny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I make guys wear condoms. I don't wear them because I don't stick it in anything, so... yeah. You guys are learning a lot about me today. Maybe a little too much about me today. Maybe that's kind of bad. Professional bottoms. I dom from the bottom. Okay, if that makes... if that makes sense. Yeah. Oh my god, where is the where's the in-cities? Where are they hiding? Where are these in-cities hiding, bro? Where are these fucking in-cities? I'm this close to typing in my, like, to finding out my seed, and then fucking typing in the coordinates. I need some sloppy Joe. Hold on, Joe, actually. Okay, sloppy Joe. Sloppy toppy Joe. That's what they call him. They call him Sloppy Toppy Joe because he gives the best head. He really does. He really does. He's great at it. He's great at it. He should have been doing that instead of being president. Being president. We all know the election was stolen. The election was stolen. What if the erection was stolen, chat? Peak joke. Peak joke. That was a good joke. But, like, why is nobody laughing? Why is nobody... Where the fuck are these in-cities? Where the fuck are these in-cities, bro? Where the fuck are these in-cities? Where the fuck are these? OMG, that's bars. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I thought, Bill was the one getting head. Yeah. And Joe's the one giving it. Big, beautiful Bill. Yep. 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 Bro, where the fuck are these in-cities? Dog, how the fuck have I been, like, exploring forever in the fucking end, and I can't find these fucking end cities, bro? It's starting to piss me off. I found one. No Elytra. No Elytra. They said, man, fuck you. How about no Elytra? Give me an Elytra! Holy fucking balls, bro. Holy fucking shit. Also, still not following Pappy for some reason. You're in here, like, almost every night. What do you mean you're not following me? What, huh? I'm confused by that. How can you watch a streamer almost every night and then be like, yeah, I just don't follow them? Oh, what? Not following? Well, you should. You should, or I'm gonna have my mods ban you. Mods. Ban that guy. Or girl. Ban that girl. Ban her. Okay, ban her. Oh my god, thank you for the follow. Follow age. Yeah. Follow age. Just a Squirrel is not following Pappy the First. Lame behavior. Lame. Lame. Only cool, hot, sexy people follow Pappy the First. So I don't know why you guys aren't following Pappy the First. Like, that's kind of... Like, that's kind of crazy. Don't you know you guys aren't going to be, like, hot and sexy unless you follow Pappy the First? Like, that's not something I made up. Like, that's dead ass. Like, that's... Yeah. You guys ever see a, like, dead donkey on the road and you go, dead ass? That was a good one, guys. That was good. That was good. Dead ass. Get it? Because it's like a donkey that and donkeys are called asses, so it's like if it's a dead donkey on the side of a road, it's like dead ass. Hi, beautiful. Welcome in, Homer Batman. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know why I say welcome like Trump. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Why do I... Guys, am I turning into Trump? Oh, no, chat. What if I'm turning into Trump? Dude, no. That's actually so tragic. Yeah. That's actually... Oh, my God, guys. What if I'm the reincarnation of Donald Trump? Oh no, I didn't even think about that, chat. Oh no. Mods, can we post links? No, I have it set. I have no links set in chat. Links are messy. Plus, I don't want to download viruses. I don't trust some of y'all to post links, okay? I'm gonna be real. I don't trust some of y'all to post links, okay? Some of y'all would not be posting good links. I'm sorry. Some of y'all would be posting scary virus links, okay? And that's spooky. That's spooky. Dude, where the fuck are these in cities? Where the fuck are the in cities, dog? Where the fuck are the in cities? There ain't no way there's no in cities, dude. I've been exploring for hours. Okay, you guys have watched me explore for hours in this end. And there's fucking no in cities. There's no in cities. Are we kidding? Are we fucking serious right now? Are we faux real right now? Are we faux real? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Good morning, babes. It's not a morning for me, but if it's the morning for you, like, go off, queen. Go off. But welcome in. Welcome in. I watched him play Minecraft with Joe and Obama. You know those were AI, right? I need you guys to know that those Trump and like Biden and like Obama, like those were AI videos, you guys. I know I know you guys are like, oh my god, AI. I know, it's so tragic. I know. You guys probably don't even know what AI is. You guys are like so young. You guys are so young, you guys have probably never seen AI before, so yeah. What if instead of AI, like, I don't know. AI is always like dumb. Like, why are we having it generate images? Shouldn't we have it like? Why do we not have like fully autonomous sex bots yet? You know, like seems like a missed opportunity. Like we could be having fully functional sex bots. Okay, we would never have to interact with another real person again. Because we'd be having hot, steamy robot sex with our hot, steamy robot wives and husbands, okay? That wouldn't be bad for society at all, guys. I think that would be good. I think that would be good for society, you know. Overall net good for society. Yeah. If only someone could make that. If only someone could make that. Yeah, if only someone could if only someone could make that. I'm saying I want someone to make that. Yeah. Would that be a good thing? Yeah. AI equals anal insertion. You right. You cooked with that. You cooked with that, chatter. Okay, you have won today's Chatter of the Day award. Okay, with your funny humor and jokes. Okay, how's it feel to be Chatter of the Day? How's it feel? Does it feel good? Does it feel good to be Chatter of the Day? Yeah, it probably feels pretty good to be Chatter of the Day. Yeah. You probably feel really special right now. You're like, whoa, I'm Chatter of the Day. Holy shit, dude. A lot of responsibility. I'm still empty inside. Ooh, yeah. I don't know if we can help with that. I don't know if there's anything that can fix that. Maybe becoming a Pappy the First sub would help with that. Like I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there, chat. I'm just putting it out there. Like I'm saying that it could help. I'm saying it could help. I'm broke. Yeah, yeah. You know, if you're broke, you should just like make more money. Like to all the people that are broke in chat, like, have you guys ever thought about just like making more money? Simple solution. I sound like a conservative. I swear. Sometimes, like, when I hear conservatives talk about money, they're like, well, just make more money. It's like, okay, you're fucking stupid. Like, I don't know. Talking to anyone who's, like, fiscally conservative that still believes in, like, America, that's like, oh, just make more money. You know, just make more money. Yeah, just get a different job in today's economy. Yeah, just because that's easy to do. Just get a new job, you know? Especially in today's economy. Bro, searching for a job. Free subscription. Yeah, guys, that ain't gonna work. Trying to get a job in today's economy is a fucking nightmare. That's why I gave up on it. That's why I started, well, I didn't start streaming because of it, but that's why I was like, wait, I can actually make more money than I thought off social media. So, yeah. What's your job, Pappy? This. Quite literally content creation. That's what I do for a living. Yeah. So. Why'd you get a college degree then? That's the dumbest fucking. Oh, if you don't have a job, why didn't you get a college degree? My college degree is in media studies. The study of media, specifically film and TV. And I do work, and I do create media for a living, and technically that is a part of the entertainment industry. So technically, I have a job in what I went to school for. So like, stop saying job. I'll stop saying the J word. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry I hurt you guys like that. Also, thank you, Impastor for the follow. Thank you very much. Also, Pinballer, if you're here, could you set the follower goal to 1840 as the new follower goal. Yeah, but yeah. Wouldn't it had made more sense if your major was in marketing? No. Also too, I didn't go to school to get a job. Like, I think if you're going to college to get a job, you're kind of fucking stupid. Because honestly, you should be going to college because you want to learn more about a subject you're interested in. Because I feel like if you're going solely to get a job, you're going to be severely disappointed. Because most people that get college degrees don't end up working in the field that they get college degrees in. And a lot of that is just like that's just how life works out sometimes. Like you start doing like a job on the side, or like you start doing something else, and that's what makes the money, and you're like, well, that's what pays the bills. Follower goal 18. Yes. Yeah. I also too, it's like going to college too is like it's about learning too. Like I went to college not just to but I also went to learn, you know? Like I found my time at college deeply impactful in my ability to learn new things. So I don't know. I think a lot of people look at college like a waste of money or time, but I really don't see it like that. Ads don't answer my question until they're done. Yeah. What if I go to college, get a job? Oh, well, I'm not supposed to answer that. College is a scam, according to Charlie Kirk. Yes, is the guy that didn't go to college and then got like a conservative deal. I think college, there are plenty of studies that show that people who have college degrees end up with better life outcomes. I think the thing that you learn in college is, I think college teaches you how to, or not teaches you how, but definitely helps you improve your critical thinking skills. Because I think, not going to college, a lot of people that don't go to college, they never learn how to, work their critical thinking skills, and or their brain. Which your brain is a muscle. And you have to work it. And college is very different from, high school, or, the grades you're forced to go to. Because I feel like in high school, it's very much you're graded on memorization. Passing high school is can you remember the right questions on a quiz or test? But most of my college experience, it's yeah, sure, I had tests occasionally, but most of my assignments were writing papers or doing actual tasks, and that's things that you have to use your brain and your critical thinking skills for, which is something that a lot of people never learn how to exercise. I think people that say college is a scam say that because they're in a place. Charlie Kirk would always say college is a scam, but his mom is a doctor, and he grew up upper middle class. He grew up well off. He ended up well off, not because he didn't go to college. He ended up well off because he was in the right places at the right time and grew up upper middle class and had the resources afforded to him to start young conservative groups. That's how he got successful. Success is a lot about being in the right place at the right time, and college doesn't give you that, but it can give you the skills to help you get there and give you the tools and ability to learn new things and apply what you've learned. So And that's my thoughts on college, I guess. Um, and his job was debating college students. That is true. Like, for all the shit he talked on college, bro, he made his bread off going to college campuses. Um, and I think too, when you talk about college, like, I think, yeah, you can talk about how college has definitely become a for-profit industry in the last 60 to 70 years. Like, my grandpa, who was in the Air Force, he went to college because the Air Force paid for it at Ohio State University, and it costed him $500 a semester for like books and tuition. Sure, the military covered some of it, but it's like $500. Like that's like unheard of nowadays. And like I think you can definitely criticize college and education. Plenty of things you can criticize them over, but I think wanting to learn more and wanting to better yourself isn't a bad thing. And I think anyone who says that it's a bad thing or a scam is just lying and being disingenuous. Like, if your whole thing is like, oh, most people who go to college don't get a job in their degree, it's like, okay, yeah, sure, but a lot of people are able to get the experience and learn how to operate at a higher threshold because they went to college. You know? It's like, yeah. And I think college is definitely way too expensive than it needs to be. It's way more expensive than it needs to be, especially right now. But that's because a lot of colleges are for profit. I think if you're going to a private college that's not an Ivy League school, that's kind of a fucking waste. Like that I can be like, yeah, that's kind of a fucking waste of money. But even then, it's like you're still getting an education. So, I don't know. It's like, is it bad to get an education? No. Like, getting an education is good. And conservatives don't want you to get an education because they want you to be dumb and vote for their fucking Republican representatives. When if you educate yourself and learn about the world and learn that there's other ways of thinking and different people from you and there's more to life than your tiny little small town, then that's bad for conservatives. Because that's what their whole platform and ideology is based on. So, yeah. Yeah. Now it's like 100K a year. What are you talking about? Yeah. I also think too, like, with college, I feel like college is a very... Because, like, a lot of people go to college and they're 18. And I feel like it gives a lot of people a buffer to, like, figure out who they are and, like, how they're gonna be as an adult. In a way that's, like, a little bit easier than going straight into the world at 18, like, freshly out of high school, you know? Like, our world is very different today than how it was many years ago. And I feel like 18-year-olds today are not prepared or told about the world in a way that they're, like, ready to go about their adult life, you know? And that's just, like, I feel like society has changed. Welcome in, first-time chatter. Welcome in, GDX Timer E. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, we love new chatters. We love new chatters, new homosexuals to add to the ranks. Also, thank you for the follow! Thank you for the follow. That was very cool, very poggers, very awesome. Hope you're feeling hot and sexy tonight. Hope you're feeling pretty awesome. Hi, streamer. Vanna with the 5-day streak? What happened? I feel like you had a longer than a 5-day streak. Anyways, off topic, but recently I've realized that I've watched so much male to female content that I don't know what a girl voice is, and I like can't tell if someone's voice training or not. Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, I guess that's kind of interesting. Yeah, like a stupid high pitched VTuber. Well, you're hearing my voice. My voice. I feel like my voice is pretty normal. I don't know. I feel like my voice sits in kind of like an androgynous range. Oh my god, I found a bridge, guys. Oh my god, I made this bridge before. Oh my god, you guys. Wow. I can't believe I didn't find any fucking... How the fuck did I find no goddamn fucking... Dude, how the fuck is this possible? How the fuck is... Loki can't tell if this is your regular voice or you've trained for this. This is my regular voice. This is straight up my regular old voice. Yeah, I haven't done any voice training because I like my voice. I mean, a lot of trans women have voice dysphoria, but I don't know. It's like the one dysphoria that I've never really felt insecure about my voice. Like, I like my voice. I think it sounds pretty fun. It's a pretty good voice. Pretty solid. Kind of like my poops, guys. Kind of like my poops. Bring it back. Okay, cycling the jokes back around, guys. We're back to the poop joke. Yeah. Too many male to female fuckers. Well, I mean, when someone else feels dysphoria over, it's like, you know, everyone's different. We all feel unique ways about our body. You know, it doesn't make it any less valid or make any less sense. You know, it's like that's how some people be feeling. That's how some people be feeling. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. What was... You sound like a southern dandy. Well, I did grow up in the South, so that would make sense. I feel like I never really noticed how much of a southern accent I had until I started streaming and until I moved out to California, and then everyone's like, "Where are you from?" Okay, guys. Okay, we don't need to make fun of people with southern accents, okay? We're not all dumb, okay? Just most of us, okay? Okay, we're not all dumb redneck hicks, okay? Some of us are just slightly dumb redneck hicks, okay? I came out to my mom as trans. Well, congratulations. How did it go? Go bad, good. But also, welcome in, first time chatter. Also, you're gonna need to change that name if you came out as trans. Unless you came out as male or female to male, then it's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Have you developed a Cali accent? No. Yeah. I don't have a California accent. I don't know. Californians don't really have like a very strong accent. Like, it's kind of one of those accents. It's like, you know it if you hear it, but it's not like that noticeable. You know, it's... I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah. Yeah. But... oh yeah, let me fix that. Yeah. Guess it's Sigma girl now. Sigma girl now instead of Sigma boy, because you're a Sigma girl. Yeah, I relate to that because I too am a Sigma-foid. Yeah, I'm a based Sigma-foid, who's based in poggers. Did you guys know that I'm based in Poggers. Did I already visit that one? See, that's what I'm like, I can't tell if I visited that one or not. I guess I should bridge. I guess I should bridge. Doesn't look like I destroyed any of it, so I think that might be a new one. Yeah, but Sigma Girl Boss? Yeah, Sigma Girl Boss. Yeah. Where my Sigma Girl Boss is at. We all in here, right? Where my Sigma Girl Boss is at. Yeah, Sigma. Sigma, more like Ligma. More like Ligma, chat. More like Ligma. Yeah, that was a good joke. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. Okay, that was a good joke, chat. Sigma? Have you guys ever heard of Sigma balls? Sigma balls? Sigma balls? Yeah, Sigma balls. Sigma balls in your jaws, yes. Oh, is that the classic Minecraft texture? Thank you! Someone recognizes it. Someone. Yes, I play with the old textures because I like them better. So it's like a mix of old and new textures. Some people don't like that. They're like, what the fuck? But I'm like, I don't know. It freaks me out when I see like the newer textures for like, especially ore and stuff like that. Like, I don't like the new ore textures. Obviously, they're like not even new anymore. They're like 5 years old at this point. So when they added the Nether update, that's when they like updated a lot of them. Yeah. Can you put your balls in my jaw? Yeah. Chat. Are we homosexuals? Yes or no, chat? Oh my god, my nose kind of itches. My nose kind of itches, okay? Also, thank you, Sigma Girl. Okay, I'm gonna call you Sigma Girl now. Thank you for the follow. That was very cool. Very swiggity swag. Okay, very awesome of you. Very Sigma of you, okay? Very Sigma of you. Glad to have another Sigma finally in chat. You know, it's hard being the only Sigma in chat, you know? It's hard to be a Sigma surrounded by Omegas, you know? Like, there are a lot of Omegas and Betas in chat, and, like, as a Sigma, that's, like, hard. You know, there's, like, no one to relate to, you know? Not that many people to relate to. Yeah. Because it's, like, a hard not life, you know? Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I almost am out of blocks. Block women, but also men. Yeah, like, same. We should explain the Omegaverse. If you don't know what the Omegaverse is, and you're in here, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I feel like if you're watching a Pappy the First stream, I kind of, like, expect you to know what the Omegaverse is. And I expect you to be reading Omegaverse stuff, okay? Like if you guys aren't reading, like, what are you doing? You know, like, you have, like, 24 hours a day and you're not spending it reading Omegaverse stuff? Like, what the hell is going on, you know? Like, is everything okay at home? You know, like... Oh, this is one I haven't explored. Wow, chat, we found a new one! We found a new one! Vote in the poll? What's the poll? How do you identify? Oh, yeah. Wow, chat, we got that guy down. Pretty hardcore stuff. Pretty hardcore stuff. Then you got a parkour. You got a parkour, hardcore parkour. I'm hardcore parkouring, chat. I'm hardcore parkouring, chat. Wait, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm, okay, well. Okay, well, okay, wait, chat. Wait. I'm the better gamer. I'm the better gamer. I'm the better gamer. I'm the better. That's right. I'm the better gamer. Okay, there's nothing up here. Oh, I'm shifted. That's why I was moving so slow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, chat, that I'm not really paying attention to y'all right now. I'm locked in right now, chat. I'm locked in right now, chat, and I don't have time to look at chat, okay? Quite frankly, I don't have time. I don't have time. Okay, right now, chat, I'm like locked in. I'm locked in. Okay, I'm focused, chat. I'm focused. Where the fuck is the rest? Bro, this in-city ain't got shit. Bro, this in-city... Unless this in-city has a pick. L in-city. Oh, there we go. I like that. Okay, here we go. I'm also gonna eat real quick. Blocked in Minecraft. Where's my laugh track? How do you identify by pan? Most of y'all are like me. Whoa. Girl and boy kissers. Wow. Oh my god. Fuck, I hate that jump every single fucking time. Actually, I'm gonna let it hit me. How'd that not hit me? What the fuck? Motherfucker, hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, did this in-city have nothing? Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This in-city literally has nothing, chat. I'm actually pissed. Actually stupid ass in-city. Actually stupid as hell. What the hell, bro? This in-city has nothing. You're fucking kidding me. Not even a single chest? No chest, no nothing? Bro, what the fuck is this? No chest. What the hell? Not a single fucking chest? This is fucking crazy. Dog, how the fuck do I find an in-city? It ain't got no chest. It ain't got no elytra. I'm gonna go pee. That shit pissed me off. Literally pissed me off. It literally pissed me off so much, I have to pee. I have to pee. It pissed me off that much. Emphasis on the pissed part. Emphasis on the pissed part, bro. That shit is... Okay, Chad, I'm back. I didn't even say anything. I just walked back in. Um, guys, I'm back. I know you missed me, and I know you want to kiss me. Okay, that was actually pretty good. That was a pretty good rhyme. Wait, Chad, I actually cooked. Wait, Chad, Chad, can I be homosexual for a second here, Chad? Can I be homosexual for a second, Chad? Yeah. 27 viewers. Kiss a streamer? Kick streamer? No, I'm not a kick streamer. I'm not a kick streamer. I'm not a gambler or a pedophile, so not a kick streamer. Someone clip that. Someone clip that. That was a really funny joke. That was a really good joke. That was a really good joke. That was that was pretty fucking fire, dude. That was peak. That was peak. Okay, I do need to get more blocks. I do need to get more blocks. I don't even have that many blocks. This is upsetting. Out of the clip. Yeah. 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 Holy shit. I need to get more blocks. I think I'm gonna make a shovel and just, like, go to town on, like, getting dirt. Okay, because I think if I get, like, a full inventory of dirt, I'll be able to bridge for days. Okay. Found one in city. Bro, I can't believe there was nothing in the in city. That's just crazy. What do you mean there's nothing in the in city, dude? What do you mean there's nothing in the in city? Yeah. Literally nothing. Literally, I don't understand how I keep finding these in cities with literally nothing. I swear, any other world, I usually find in cities with, like, hella chest and hella elytra. Okay, so I don't know why it's taking me this long to fucking find the good in city, bro. I just want an elytra. I just want to be able to fly. Okay? Do you know how much easier it'd be able to fly in the end if I had a fucking elytra, dude? This shit's pissing... This shit's pissing me off. This shit's pissing me off. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. Okay? Emphasis on the fed part, okay? That's right, guys. I'm an FBI agent and I'm recording every single message you send in chat. So, yeah. Is this chat still in progress? Yes, I'm still live, so... You can't make one? What do you mean, a clip? No, I can make it, I'm just gaming. I'm just gaming, and I don't want to exit out of the game. Okay? Something you guys wouldn't understand is how much of a gamer I am, okay? Maybe if you guys were a gamer like me, then you'd understand, you know? But I don't think you guys are gamers, dude. Gamer? Oh, that's... Ooh, I almost looked right at his ass, bro. That was spooky, spooky, spooky. Spooky. Okay. This shit's crazy. You guys know what else is crazy? Me. They locked me in a rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Stop playing games while streaming. Last time I checked, you're not the streamer, so... Like I can play games and stream at the same time. It always baffles me when people complain about what's on stream. Like, you don't have to watch. Like, if you don't want to watch the stream, no one's forcing you to watch the stream. Unless you're locked in my basement, like some of my viewers are. Okay, some of them are locked in the basement. And they'll never see the light of the day. So, well, they have to watch the stream. But, like, if you're in here and you don't want to watch stream, like, you don't have to. Perfectly okay to leave, you know? Sometimes you can, like, leave and come back to a stream. You don't have to watch it. Yeah. Now I get to cross the bridge. I get to cross the bridge, chat. Wow. What riveting gameplay. What riveting, absolutely riveting gameplay. Yes, chat, yes. Which way am I gonna go? Okay, I could go this way. I can go this way. Need to get back, because I need to get more blocks. I'm trying to... Oh, I guess I could go through that portal. I can go through the portal. Yuppie. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Eat that. Alright, need to make a crafting table. Okay, crafting table. I can put that right there. I don't need to take that with me. Trapdoors. Trapdoors. That's what some people call me. That was a trans joke. You guys get that one? That one pretty good, right? No. Okay. We just don't like jokes tonight. Real quiet right now, chat. We good? We good, chat? You guys have turned against me, maybe? Oh my god. Do you guys hate me now? That's crazy. I didn't think it would happen. I don't think you guys would hate me like this. I didn't think it would happen. We're watching you, we're locked in watching you play. That's awesome. That's cool. Oh, I didn't realize I had almost like 2.5 stacks of fucking full diamonds. That's crazy. That's crazy. Watch this. Watch this. We're gonna make a diamond pickaxe. We're gonna make a diamond shovel. Okay, we're gonna enchant this. We're gonna enchant this. Okay, we're gonna grab the lapis. We're gonna grab the lapis. We're gonna grab the lapis. Ooh, yes. We're gonna put that on there, and we're gonna put the diamond shovel. Unbreaking 3. Ooh, unbreaking and efficiency 3, bro. That's for dirt farming. That's like, that's perfect. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Up to the surface. Up to the surface. I already knew, I said I was going like 20 minutes ago. Now I'm actually leaving. Farewell. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in and watching. We very much appreciate people coming to watch the streams. But thank you for coming in. Have a good night or a bad night. I don't know. Maybe you want a bad night. I don't know why you would want to have a bad night, but maybe you're like, I'm done with having good nights, you know? Maybe you want to have a bad night. You know, maybe you're different. Maybe you're not like the others. Maybe you're different. Maybe you're a little different. You know, that's okay. That's okay. We accept chatters who are different here. I'm not that much of a masochist. Okay. Well, some of us are masochists, okay? So we don't kink shame here, okay? We don't kink shame, okay, chat? We don't do that. We don't do that at the Pappy the First broadcast, okay? We bully you for other things, but we don't kink shame, guys. Kink shaming, not cool. Kink shaming's lame, okay? Kink shaming is lame and for losers. Losers kink shame. That's why I said as much? Okay, well... yeah. Kink shaming? More like kink shaming, am I right, chat? Am I right? What a good joke. What a good reference. Pat myself on the back. Another good Pappy joke. She never misses. She never misses. I do never miss. Yeah, kind of be hitting the jokes. Kind of be hitting the jokes. Chat. Joke. I'm like the Joker. I'm like the Joker if he was funny and, like, not evil. And transgender. So, that's pretty cool. Do you guys think I'm like a cool, like, I'd make a good Joker? Like, I know some people say, like, Heath Ledger or, like, Mark Hamill's the best Joker, but, like, do you guys think I would make a good Joker? Do you guys think I would make a good Joker? gender swap Joker, okay? Except I'm a gender swap Joker and I kiss Batman, and then me and Batman fall in love, and then me and Batman live happily ever after because we're deeply in love, and we let Gotham get overrun with crime because we no longer care because we're in love. Why is one of the tags feet? Because it was funny. And also, like, one of my streamer friends said it got really good impressions, so I was like, I'm gonna try that. Also, it's funny, so it's like, that's why. Thus is why. Also, what's wrong with the feet tag? Not a fan. Don't like feet. Like, it's okay if you don't like feet. I don't really like feet. Like, that's not really what I'm into, but the people that love feet really do love feet. I kind of like, I wish I could be that into something, but I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just not, you know, and I feel kind of left out. Like, I wish I could have a foot fetish. Just like, you know, but I just don't, you know. Just not how I'm built, you know. Wow. Really getting a lot of dirt here, chat. Really getting a lot of dirt. Okay. This means I'm gonna be able to bridge. Okay? I'm gonna be able to bridge. Okay. Let me get a tiny bit more dirt. Tiny bit more dirt. I need a little bit more dirt. Dirt? I hardly know her. Okay, well. No one laughed. No one laughed. Yeah. The flowers. Welcome in, Guppy Wuppy. Welcome in. Hello, sorry I didn't read your chat message. I'm like, I was locked into Minecraft. Locked in as these kids these days are saying, or should I say gaying? Okay, because these kids are homosexuals and we need to stop that. What's next? We allow our kids to be gay and then they're gonna like have healthy relationships? Like, ew! What the fuck, dude? We can't let that happen. I can't let my future kids have a happy, healthy relationship. Okay, what the fuck? No, dude. They have to be in an abusive marriage, just like me. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'd never date a woman. I totally didn't start seeing a girl yesterday. That's... Women. Chat, how do we feel about women? Y'all hate women or something? Why y'all ain't saying nothing? Y'all just hate women, I guess. No response? Yeah, wow. Didn't know you guys were sexist like that, but okay. Like, misogynist, sexist. Yeah, why is it called misogyny if I've never seen someone that's a misogynist talk about massages? Question. It's called misogyny, but no one's getting massages? Seems a little bit interesting to me. You know? Seems a little interesting to me. That's a very interesting proposition. Princess. Not a hater, she knows too much. Yeah, I know a lot. My brain is very big. My brain, like I say, a lot of streams, my brain is very big, it's very mushy, and it's very wrinkly, and very gray, so... I do have a very big brain. It's kind of hard having a big brain, though, because, like... Sometimes you do small brain activities, and then people are like, well, wait, didn't you say you had a big brain? And it's like, okay, well, sometimes we can't always have big brains, you know, like, can we see it? Guys, you can't, like, pull my brain out of my head. That's not something I can do. That's not something most humans can do. It would be cool if we could, though. It would be cool if we could, though. Lame? Yeah. Do you guys think I would look good with a, Yeah, do you guys think... Well, I'd look good with anything, so I guess I answered my own question. I bet your brain is smoother than my... Not true. Not true. Hamfish, don't even... My brain is very wrinkly. My brain is very wrinkly and very, very awesome. Scientists look at my brain and they go, holy fucking shit, we didn't even know someone's brain could be that wrinkly. Okay? I'm kind of offended that you guys think I don't have a big old wrinkly brain. I'm like kind of hurt by that. QBH, kind of offended. Kind of offended. Kind of hurt, chat. I don't know why you guys would say something like that to me. Like, I just don't understand why you guys would, like, say something like that to me. You know, it just makes me so sad. You know, it's like, why would you guys bully me like that? Like, you guys don't have to bully me, but you guys choose to bully me. Think about that. Think about that, chat. You guys don't have to make fun of me. You guys don't have to bully me, but you do it anyway. Makes you think a lot. Makes me think a lot. Makes me think about... I have queries. Okay? Emphasis on the queer part. Yo. Someone questioning their gender or sexuality is having a lot of queries. You guys get that was pretty solid. That was a good joke. That was a banger. That was a banger. That was a banger. Yeah. Sorry, chat, for the awesome joke. Sorry you liberals can't take no jokes no more. Okay, sorry you liberal sissies hate comedy. Yeah. Joe Rogan, the arbiter of comedy. Guys, what would we do without Joe Rogan? Good question. What would comedy be without Joe Rogan, guys? The creator of comedy. Literally, comedy didn't exist before Joe Rogan said, I'm gonna tell a joke. What would we do without Joe Rogan? Guys, Joe Rogan's not transphobic. He just says a lot of transphobic stuff. I don't even know why I'm trying to, like, even make a joke about, like, Joe Rogan. Like, it's not gonna be funny. Like, maybe, like, 2 people in chat will be like, ha, Joe Rogan. My friend watches Joe Rogan. Is he 40? Dude, like, it is kind of surprising to me how many people watch Joe Rogan. Because, like, his show fucking sucks. Like, it's kind of a boring talk show. Like, the only appeal of Joe Rogan is that he has interesting guests on. Like, I feel like people don't listen to Joe Rogan because it's Joe Rogan. I feel like they listen to Joe Rogan because Joe Rogan has the largest podcast because he has cool people on it. So then cool people go on the Joe Rogan experience to, like, promote something. Because, like, it's not even that good of, like a... Guys, if I had a podcast, if I had a talk show, I'd be dominating. I'd be at the top. I'd be at the top. You guys, but I'm not a white guy, so I don't have that like urge to make a podcast, you know? The urge is not with me. The urge is not with me. The podcasting urge does not exist for me. It's kind of crazy how many guys are just like, "Yep, I'm gonna start a podcast." You're getting a podcast? No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who I would have a podcast with. Like, I don't know. Maybe I could do a podcast. I think I would want to do a podcast that's like awful to listen to. Like, I would want to make a podcast that's literally like, yeah, I hate you. I would want to make a podcast that's awful for listeners and watchers. To be frank. To be frank. Let me be frank, chat. Let me be frank. Okay, that's a trans guy joke. Let me be frank. That's a trans guy. Do you guys get that? Because it's like, let me be frank is a trans guy joke. Because it's like, let me be frank. Like, let me be frank. Like, it's like almost like a coming out. Holy yap. Yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Rowlet. I liked when he had James Talarico on. Yeah, I think the worst part about Joe Rogan is he's not even a good interviewer. Like, he doesn't ask any questions that make anyone uncomfortable, and he doesn't ask any like insightful questions. He just kind of is like, "So how is that? That's cool. That's cool. You hear about this, bro?" It's just like, but I guess that's what some people like. I don't know. I'm not a huge podcast enjoyer. I don't really like radio shows or podcasts. I find them kind of boring. But if I had a podcast, guys, it would be on the charts. Be on the charts. I'd probably get a Grammy for my podcast. It'd probably be so good I'd get a Grammy. And you guys would be like, "Oh my god, Pappy got a Grammy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." And I'd be like, "Yeah, it's just another day for me. It's just like my everyday flow, you know. It's just like my Disney Channel flow, you know, like my and like sometimes some of the dumbest content creators you know have podcasts. Like, if Logan Paul can have a podcast that people listen to, I think I could easily do it. I think I could easily do it. Go with the flow type shit, yeah. Interviewers make their guest uncomfortable, yeah. Like, a good interviewer will actually push for questions and answers and actually understand the person they're talking to. Pappy got a granny. Guys, I did not get a gilf. I did not get a gilf. It's kind of interesting that gilf can be like granddad I want to fuck or grandma I want to fuck. So it's like gilf and gilf are the same thing. Like, do you ever wonder if there's someone that looks up gilf porn and they're like disappointed when they see like gilf porn because they're like, I wanted the other gilf, not this gilf. I wanted like a different kind of gilf. God, my brain is so awesome. My brain is so awesome and wrinkly that I'm able to come up with these ideas, don't you think? The fuck is a gilf? Oh shit, guys! There's a little gnat in here. See that? I fucking clapped that thing. I fucking clapped that motherfucker. Holy fucking shit, dude. Holy fucking shit. Yeah. Yeah, the fuck is a gilf is a... How do you guys not know what a... Okay, maybe I'm too online to know, dude. Maybe I need to take some time away from the internet. But then I literally can, because it's like, it's my job. So, I like the internet, though. The internet's fun. It seems to work like everything. Girl I'd like to fuck, guy I'd like to fuck. Well, but it's like MILF, DILF. But then a GILF is like... Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys ever think about what if Fortnite had a battle pass? Wouldn't that shit be crazy, guys? Wouldn't that be fucking crazy if, like, Fortnite had a battle pass, dude? That shit would be crazy. Okay. Could you imagine Fortnite having a battle pass, dude? That... No way. That shit would be crazy. Minecraft battle... I feel like a Minecraft battle pass would suck. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not gonna lie. A Minecraft battle pass would be stinky doo-doo ass cheeks. Okay? Mojang, never do a Minecraft battle pass. Okay? Like, what are they gonna do? Offer me skins in Minecraft? I'm sorry. I don't play Bedrock, dude. I play Java. I play Java like a grown adult, okay? Okay, Bedrock is for little wah-wah crybabies, okay? Bedrock is for losers, okay? Real women and real men play Java, okay? Okay. Bedrock is for babies. Bedrock is for babies. And I'm saying that because Bedrock is for babies, chat. It really is. Bedrock is like cringe. Like if you play Bedrock, cringe, dude. Cringe behavior. Like they need to lock you up somewhere for that cringe behavior, dude. Bedrock equals baby. Yes, Bedrock equals 4 children. Okay, grown ass adults don't play that Bedrock stuff, okay? Grown ass adults play real Minecraft, play Java. Like the fucking adults we are, okay? If you're over the age of fucking 12 and you're playing Java, or if you're playing Bedrock and you're over the age of 14, bro, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you... Do you even like gaming? Do you even like video... Like, why are you doing that? Like, you don't have to do that to yourself. And if you're over the age of 14 and you have access to a PC, yeah. If you're over the age of 14, you should probably have a PC by now. Or a laptop, okay? Or you should be getting Java to run on your fucking iPad. iPads are weird. I think iPad kids are weird. Like, I think it's kind of weird that so many parents are okay with just, like, handing their kid an iPad and saying, like, go to town. Like, that shit's crazy to me. Like, I'm not like some prude that's like, oh, kids shouldn't have electronics at all. You know, like, I grew up with electronics. But I feel like the issue with an iPad for a kid is, like, they have access to the full fucking internet. Like, I had access to the internet when I had a phone. But, like, I got that at 6th grade. Like, I at least knew what sex was, you know? But I imagine being an iPad kid and being, like, 6 years old and finding out what, like, sex is, you know? Like, accidentally. Like, that's crazy. Okay? Like, what the fuck? I thought there were parental controls. How many parents do you actually think give? So, guys, I don't think enough parents care to add parental controls. Like, I'm being dead serious. I genuinely do not think that many parents add parental controls. Okay? I think also, too, my issue with iPad kids is, like, parents handing their kids an iPad just, like, with no time limit, you know? Because, like, I think about, like, growing up as a kid, like, I like, obviously I had access to screen time, but, like, my parents were like, okay, yeah, you can only play it for, like, an hour today. You know, it was, like, very... My parents weren't so much strict about, like, what I could do or what I could play on it, but they were like, yeah, you get, like, an hour, you know? Like, my parents were like, yeah, you get an hour on the DS today, you know? And I was like, oh my god! And then the way my parents would punish me, like if I did anything bad, was they would take away my technology privileges. They'd be like, oh, you want to act out? Cool. No TV this week. And I'd be like, what? Okay, that made me act right, okay? Because I was like, I want to be able to watch Star Wars The Clone Wars this week. You know? Like, you're gonna make me, like, miss Star Wars The Clone Wars this week? No. Dude, I'm gonna watch this shit. Okay? That's why I was a good kid, okay? Because if I wasn't a good kid, then I didn't get to watch my fucking shows. I didn't get to watch Pokemon, bro. That was like, I didn't get to watch Pokemon or Star Wars The Clone Wars, okay? That was like, I had to behave. I had to behave. Bro, I learned what sex was, and my parents had parental controls. Yeah. I learned what sex was, from my sister's puberty book. So, that's how I learned what sex was. I learned about it through her, American, Girl, book. Yeah, so that's how I learned what sex was. So that is how I learned what sex was. Pappy was a good kid. I was. Guys, I was a well-behaved kid. I was a pretty good behaved kid. Rebellious, but behaved. Rebellious, but behaved. Okay, you're probably like, what do you mean by that? Okay, I wasn't getting into trouble, okay, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just not do what you tell me. Not do what you not tell me, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing. You know, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I actually invented sex. You're welcome, Pappy. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Sex was invented by Adam, Eve, and Steve, okay? The original polycule, okay? I'm surprised you guys don't know this story. I'm surprised how many people don't know about Adam, Eve, and Steve, the first polycule. And then Eve ate the apple because she was jealous because Adam was spending more time with Steve than with her. Which is like, #1 rule in the polycule, like, don't get jealous. Like, talk through before you eat the apple that's gonna, like, doom all of human civilization, you know? It's like, at least talk it through, girl, you know? Like, what are we doing? Yeah. It's kind of alarming how many people don't know about Adam, Eve, and Steve, so... That's just, like, the world we live in, I guess, today. You know, everybody's, like, heathens, and we're gonna go through your... I don't have any police records. I did have to go to the jail. Like, when I was getting my name changed, I had to go to the county jail to do my fingerprints. Because if you change your name, they have to do a state and federal background check on you. So, obviously, to do that, they have to get, like, your fingerprints and stuff. So, I had to go to, I had to go to the county jail one time. It's kind of interesting. It was kind of depressing. Because it was on, like, a day where there were no visitors allowed. You know, it's kind of like, ugh. Like, I don't like being here. So, I don't plan on going to jail anytime soon, chat. I know some of you guys are like, ah, shucks. Just waiting for the Pappy prison arc. What are your thoughts on gender-affirming surgery? And the order of them? Because I don't know if I'm trans yet. But I know a lot of trans people who have their first and sometimes only surgery being boob jobs. I'm really dysphoric. My hands, and I think I'm gonna get a hand job. Thoughts? You should get a hand job, chatter. You should get a hand job. That was a good Pappy prison arc. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this is a little delusional. I think if I was in prison, I would fucking run the prison, dude. I would fucking run the prison. Okay, let's. Okay, I don't think you guys realize the. Obviously, trans women get V-coded a lot in prison, but like, I don't know. I feel like I would have like 5 boyfriends, and I would have them beat up people all the time on my behalf. I'd be like, guys, I would be like running prison. Like, I shit you not. I'd be running prisons, bro. I would be. Like, they would put me in with the violent criminals to like chill them out, okay? With my feminine aura, okay? And then I would be the one that would dominate them, okay? Be like, okay, here's what you're gonna listen to me now. Yeah, okay, I'm your queen, okay? I'm your queen, and you're gonna listen to me. And if you don't, I'll have my other boyfriends deal with you. I don't think you want that. I don't think you want that. And they'll be like, yes, ma'am. You know, because they'll listen up, guys. They'll treat me like a queen, okay? Because if they don't, chat, it's gonna be bad news for them, okay? I'm just saying, I would run. I would. All the like the warden would constantly come to me and be like, oh, we're having this and this problem. Like, we need you to sort it out. I'd be like the mediator. You know, I wouldn't take sides, but like obviously I'd have like 5 different boyfriends, and they'd all be in like different prison gangs, and they would like inform me on like the going ons. But I'd be like a neutral third party that every once in a while like comes in and like fucks shit up. Really causes chaos. I don't think I'd be like the type to smuggle stuff in. I would. That's too much like coordination, you know. But I would know all the goings ons. Okay, I would know all the like going ons in the prison. Callie puts trans people in prisons of their birth. Well, then I would have a lesbian harem. Okay, I would have a lesbian harem. Okay, I would have women all around me. Okay, I'd be real popular with the butches. Okay, because I'm a femme queen. Okay, I'd be like kind of that vibe, you know. All the women would be fighting over me, but yeah, same thing as the men's prison, you know. Yeah, I'd run the prison pretty much. The girls in the prison are tough. Yeah, but I'm tougher. Okay, guys. I'm like a box of nails, bro. I'm pretty tough, guys. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me, okay? I don't know if you guys have like seen my muscles or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty obvious that I'm pretty fucking strong. Like, you can just look at me. Like, like chat. For real? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, chat. Look at me. Look at me, chat. I'm pretty intimidating, right? Like, holy shit. Like, do you guys see how intimidating I am? Like, you guys are questioning my authority, but like, guys, I'm pretty damn intimidating. Okay, I'm pretty damn intimidating. Okay. I'm hurt that you guys would even be like, oh, Pappy's not that intimidating. Okay, but I am. But I am. But I am. And you guys sound like haters. You guys sound like haters. Okay, you guys sound like haters, and I don't like that. All right, guys, join the raid, or else you will smell like poopy pee pee farts. Okay, and I don't want you guys to smell like poopy pee pee farts. So join the raid. Like I said, you'll smell like poopy pee pee farts if you don't. All right, farewell, chat. Farewell.